And now a message from a sponsor. A new way to grasp math using video stories. Do you have a child or a grandchild struggling in math? Or that you want to do advanced work in math? Visual 65 is offering a free trial of our online math visual learning program. These videos will help students master operations with integers and one-step equations. We use video themes ranging from animals to sports, covering common core standards. Click on the link below for a free trial. A credit card is not required for the free trial. I will put that link at the very topmost position of my description box. Thanks. Okay, now that that's out of the way. Zero hedge, markets in turmoil, S&P, Dow erased pretty much all the 2018 gains as Nasdaq crashes most since 2011. I got a little commentary on this one. Lindsay Williams, my mom, we'll go there in a minute. China started off excitedly, but the afternoon session saw selling pressure into the close. And this is from Wednesday's action here. Spain caught Italy's flu, and Europe caught German banking systems cold, and Deutsche Bank closed at a record low. And I want you to take a peek at this chart. You ever hear of a bank called Lehman Brothers? It's awfully close to its own Lehman Brothers moment. What is going to happen? We've been yelling and barking about Deutsche Bank. I've done so many Deutsche Bank videos over the last 3 or 4 years. I mean, really, that's a long time when you think about, man, this thing's still alive? That corpse, that carcass is still breathing? Yeah, pretty insane, isn't it? The United States' largest market cap stock index, 23.75 trillion New York Stock Exchange Composite, tumbled to 13-month lows today. S&P 500 price to sales has tumbled to its lowest price since June 2017. We got a double top on our hands. U.S. equity market momentum factor performance has crashed worse than back in February. Back in February was crap. It all started so excitedly with Boeing's beat, sparking a pre-open ramp in the Dow futures, which lifted everything and got CNBC very excited. But that did not last. But once the U.S. equity markets opened, it was sell Mortimer sell. Sell Mortimer sell. Nasdaq was utterly destroyed, down 4.4%, the biggest drop since August 2011. Futures show the week's chaotic swings best. No rescue today. On the S&P 500, 2,700 was all that mattered, as the 200 moving day average was long gone. The Dow blew back below its 200 moving day average. Small caps and trannies are red year to date. Dow and the S&P plunged into the red for 2018 today. So as of today, all of 2018, all the gains are gone. Nasdaq remains just 3.7% up year to date. How ugly? Small caps down 15% from their highs. Dow transports down 14.5% from their highs. Nasdaq is down now 12.25% from their highs. S&P down 9% from the highs. Dow down 8.5% from the highs. VIX surged today as the Dow crashed over 600 points. VIX spiked above 26. With the curve becoming more inverted once again, the 13th day in a row. Note that February drop was 14 days in a row of inversion. Yesterday's short squeeze did not last. Chip wreck continues with SOX or SOX at 13-month lows, confirming that the double top there has happened. S&P's tech back at 6 months lows. FANG, or the Facebooks, Apple, Google, Netflix, tumbled to 6 months lows, down 17% from the July highs. And then look at Netflix, he says, boy, it started falling off a cliff. And one last pillar for the bulls to rely on, the tightness of credit spreads has collapsed, with HYCDX blowing out to 382 basis points, its widest since December 2016. As one would expect for a change, the plunge in stocks sparked a bid for bonds, with the belly 5-year and 7-year dramatically outperforming. With 5-year yields back below 3% once again, yields flushed notably lower on the close. Is this the start of a big short squeeze, he says. And 10-year yields could have a long way to fall. And at the top, or at the short end, Markets are pricing more and more dovish rate trajectory. 2019 now expected to only produce 43 basis points of hikes, with 2020 and 2021 now implying expectations for a rate cut. The dollar index spike from the EU open to U.S. close for the third day in a row. Again, according to Matrix Portfolio Ben, we're supposed to see a 40% drop in the dollar. Right after summer, he said. Right after summer, in or around after summer is what he said. No. And as the dollar rallies, emerging markets, Forex tumbles with the Rand, it says with the Rand plunging most. With dollar gains, commodities largely ended the day lower, despite some volume in crude. Crude oil, that is. Finally, just in case you hadn't noticed, the U.S. housing market is in free fall. Here's some context, which is 2008 and 9. That's the macro surprise index. Let's take a look at that. 2008 and 9. Whoa, what's this? The U.S. housing macro surprise index. Surprise, your house is worthless. Is that what that means? Surprise, you just got an adjustable rate mortgage. Your mortgage in your house is now worth 30% less. Good luck selling it. Time to walk away, walk away, walk away and say goodbye. Walk away, hashtag walk away. Two meanings. Walk away from your house, walk away from the Democratic Party. We're not there yet, walking away from your house. Nope. Did not end well last time, and it appears that the smart money is already in mass exodus. Smart money flow index. Let's take a look at that chart. Smart money flow index. 90 to 94, 1994, 95, 2000 to 2004. Again, we had the little stock issue in the beginning there. 05 to 09. Yeah, we can't forget that. And then what's this? It's back down to the 09 levels and the 2001-2 levels. Both were crashes in the markets. It's interesting, isn't it? And what does it mean when the stocks of the world's most systemically important banks have crashed 30% to the lowest since Trump's election? Probably nothing, he says. Trading is a job. Was that an article? What is this? Trading is a job with low stress and you get to work from home. Harold, 28 years old. Oh, looks like a potential advertisement down here. My mama said, all right, let's hear what Joe's mom has to say about it. Mama said. What movie? Waterboy. Mama said she felt like there would be not a crash, but we'd have definitely a noticeable event, and then it would go back up. It would not go down like a big crash. It wouldn't happen. She said she felt like as long as Trump was in power, the economy will do well, the market will recover, and they'll go right back up again. So it's interesting to see this year, 2018, pretty much struggling in the regular market, struggling to make it up there, only to find out recently here they've lost 3% here, 4% here, another 4% over there. And now we're basically back where we started this year. But if you look back in February, you will see a pretty heavy-duty decline. Everyone said, oh, it's over. The crash is happening. It didn't happen. It recovered and went on to make some new highs again. Different markets, whatever. So we have Lindsey Williams, his guy. We have all these bubbles. The ones I just talked about, banking, the banks, housing, stock market. All of Lindsey's bubbles have just been mentioned. And it appears that they're popping, right? But maybe it'll settle down here. We'll have the midterms come up in the next couple of weeks. Republicans clean house. All of a sudden, boom, markets are loving life. They go right back up again. That's a possibility. The other possibility is no. They're popping the bubbles. The elite have said, screw it. We see where this is going. We're losing power left and right, and we don't like that. We're not waiting 6 more years for him to get out of office because he's going to get 2 terms. We got to deal with this now, and we don't care. We just need to go. But the thing was, when they said originally they couldn't do it because he's in power, and he wouldn't be down with what they had to do when the market was crashing, which is why they had to wait for Trump to get out of office. So, but again, maybe they're backed into a corner now, a corner they never thought they'd be in ever. Even when Trump got elected, they still didn't think they'd be in this corner, and they're in that corner now, backed into the corner. And they're thinking, we got to make a decision here. We've got to make a decision. This is our only option right now. Do it. But sir, just do it. But daddy, damn it, Junior. When we get home, remind me to punch your mama in the mouth. Ain't no way you came from my loins, boy. Buford T. Justice. The thing is, Bull Pony, I think, is calling for a crash. Marius is calling for this crash. And Marius is thinking there's going to be, Marius Landman thinks there's going to be a crypto crash coming here quite soon before it rockets up. But I will say, like everybody else, Marius has not been accurate this year. See my note, like everybody else. So there's no poking fun at him. He's a good guy. I like him a lot. I just don't know if I could tell people, guys, I think the market's going to crash, so get it, take a huge portion of crypto and sell it. Oh, God, that scares me. Because I have it now. I have a certain amount now that I know is mine. To risk it, hoping the market does do a little crash and then goes up, and then before that happens, I sell off and then get back into it to get even more crypto. Again, risk, reward, but to me, that's big time gambling. And I couldn't come out here and tell people, me personally, to do a move like that. We got in last year, most of us. We got we got some highs. Some people got the highs. Some people cost average down. Like, we know what we have. We got our stack. If the crash happens, in my opinion, damn it, tap into that bank account. Use your credit card. Something. Go get some freaking more. Because it's fixing to pop heavy duty, right? That might make sense. But oh, God, that scares the dickens out of me thinking about taking a chance like that. But if he gets it right, if Marius gets it right, he'll have subscribers for life. There'll be some lifers with Marius for being so bold to call that, and then it happened. I will tell you, it was already supposed to happen. The timing is off. Same with Bull Pony, the timing's off. So nobody has it perfectly right. These guys aren't claiming to be psychics or anything else. They're doing the things that they do. They're studying that they do. And this is whatever they study is telling them. But again, if you look at everybody this year, nobody got it right. Like, you can't point to someone, oh, they called this perfectly. They called that one. Nobody did. Which is why I'm very anxious to see how this pans out these next couple of months. Again, we're about to be in November here. Psychics, hey, Sharon Michelle. She felt like after the midterms, it will be good for everything. Finances, cryptos, all of it. It remains to be seen. I've said it from day one, bringing these people on. Hey, I'm taking a chance. They're giving psychic things out here. I'm going to take them. They've never done it before. There's no track record that they've ever got stuff right because as far as cryptos, because they've never done it before. But these are people who are definitely psychic. And I've heard enough of the stories and things of other people in their readings and everything else. I'm confident with them. And I think we'll see something here shortly. One way or the other, we're there. October, November, December. We're going to find out how this year ends. But the question is here for this video, are we about to have a stock market crash of epic proportions, like 2009 or 2001 or whatever? Or, kind of like my mom thought, there's going to definitely be a noticeable dip, but it'll turn back around and it'll go up again. I think that might happen, but again, none of us have an elite friend. We don't have an elite friend we can just call up, hey, give me the scoop, man. I need to tell my people, I'll make it up, but just give me the scoop. All right, okay, thanks. Like, I wish I had that. I could go, hey, like Ken Fromm days from Lindsay Williams. I'd call that guy, hey, what's up, man? What's the market fixing to do? And have a source, but we just don't know. So we always have to play the armchair quarterback, and here's what I think might happen. Nobody's going to get it right perfectly. No, it's not going to happen. It's not. Yours truly. I wish I had the ability, the skill, the insiders. I wish I had it all. I'd love to be the guy that just had this wonderful information that people could rely on every time Joe spoke. Oh my God, whoever he knows, man, they're just epic. I wish I did. Or like a Lindsay, I wish I had someone that I could go to and they had that. I don't care who has it. I just want to be able to tell people, I've got some great info coming in. Check this out. Because information is power. Knowledge is power. And you can make great decisions on it. But when you get crap information, you're going to make crap decisions. So I'm going to hope that my friends, Bull Pony and Marius, don't have crap information coming in from whatever they're studying or reading or sources. For their own sakes, you know? They've got the right mindset. They know this is going to be good for people, cryptos and stuff. Like, we want to do good. You know, they do too. So we'll see where this goes. But I don't know what to make. You know, we're going to sit through it, and I'll be commenting all along the way like we're on a roller coaster. Hey, guys, hey, hop in the back. Can I sit up front? I want to see what's coming on. I got a little motion sickness. I want to see first before you guys. I'll relay it. Trust me. I won't hold back on you. And we'll be chatting about what the hell's going on. I'll be probably running out of my car a few times. Not for cryptos. Oh, my God. Check this news out. You know, other news. I got to go do a video in my car real quick. Who knows? So anyways, take care.